Dr. Anire Chima Oduko, a public health physician. She joins us via Skype. Thank you for joining us on the program. I must begin by asking she joins us via telephone. Thank you again. I must begin by asking seeing the lockdown measures are beginning to be relaxed at this point in Nigeria. Some say that the hunger virus is more potent killer than coronavirus. What are the strategies you think we can use to eliminating that mindset to begin with?
I think people are not really aware of the danger coronavirus poses to us as a nation, and that is why they are really agitating release of the lockdown measures. So it's still reorientation. I was going through some chats on my phone and discussing with some colleagues, and they were saying that if the others or the religious leaders were really involved in this and maybe they said, do not leave, don't come out in Ikorodu because something is happening, people will comply. So I think we also need to use a lot of religious leaders, community heads, people that our respect and can relate to tell them how serious this is and to convince them that, well, we know that hunger is also a problem. We need to make these sacrifices for the good of the nation. So I think these are some of the measures we can employ, talking to religious leaders, community heads, people that the people fear and can respect a lot. That can help and go a long way.
Okay, perhaps another thing as well is the mindset. So social distancing or physical distancing, how do you think people can stay positive, boosting their productivity as businesses reopen?
People just need to, it's a mindset thing, like you said. They need to just decide to be happy with the situation and make the best out of it. And know that it's just for a season, it's just for a time. And I think that's just to convince themselves to comply with the directive.
How important is social distancing, especially for companies and people, especially transportation as well? Should there be as much compliance as possible as a healthcare physician, seeing that, we're also trying to stop the spread of the pandemic? How much enforcement do you expect we will see this period?
Okay, I would really like to see our security personnel enforce the measures that have been given by the Lagos State government. The measures given by Lagos, so the measures given by the Lagos State government is actually very good if it is enforced. But one of the problems I foresee happening is people not taking this in serious. I went to the mall to shop, like a supermarket near my house. And yes, they had a directive of you have to come in with a face mask and, of course, use a hand sanitizer. But people would use the face mask and not cover them. They just put it around their head for fashion without actually using it, showing that people don't still understand why they are using the face mask. So I think it's not, yes, we should, all the directives that have been given by the government is very good, but we should really ensure that they are enforced.
All right, we appreciate your time, public health physician.
Enforcement.
Okay, all right, thank you so much, Dr. Anire Chima Oduko. Thank you for joining us on the program.